It's called Let Me Tell You My Story from the work, Dirivia Rolius by Robert Smith III. Let me tell you my story. Let me tell you how it all began. How life never got the best of me. How I never gave up on life to understand. You see, I will never stop dreaming. I will continue to ask the tough questions. What is the life worth living? How do I heed many suggestions to overcome all things, problems, whether big or small? But this is just the beginning, for this does not entail all. The entire story to be told is every thought along the way to cause a chain reaction on which crucial steps I may take. For the quest called life, to live the life, to attain life, to venture beyond this state of being, to overcome this earthly life. How do I get there? To the place of places I seek, the place where I rest in my dreams, there by God in heaven's seat. I do know this I know to be true. Try to do the right thing always, and you wouldn't even be able to imagine where life will take you. I remember sitting at the tree in the schoolyard for hours, just looking at the clouds, asking God questions for hours. Little did I know God was answering each question one by one. In due time, I would get answers one by one. What do you think of this question? God, how does it feel to be you? Have you ever wondered this? Do we humans even have a clue? Anyway, I learned to grow smarter every day, learning knowledge each and every day. I learned this quickly. If you try to walk with God, there is nothing to fear. You must show God you are his friend. This erases the fear. This erased all doubts that I would ever be alone. God was feeding me while we walked, giving me morsels of knowledge seldom known. My quest through life has had many twists and turns, but I never stopped and never quit until each day favor with God I have earned. So I learned to master things. I learned to dream for things meant for kings. I learned to try to put myself in the mind of God to understand the scheme of things. How does heaven work? Heaven works on trust. Isn't it obvious? U.S. currency states, in God we trust. The earth always follows suit with what goes on in God's mind. God is the king of the earth. From time to time, God will remind the whole world existing that he has a story to tell. The best baby formula bought are the words God has to tell. You see, my quest in life is to find and seek life. Many people seldom know that God's words give life. May he never leave my side. May he put me in the pages of kings. May the words he speaks for my life be true beyond my wildest dreams. I am a believer that I will be everything God says I will be. For he spoke the words for my life many moments before I was conceived. I hope to see many people in heaven where there is a reoccurring theme, where the statement stated over and over again is let me tell you my story. So that story right there is called Let Me Tell You My Story from the work, Dirivia Rolius by Robert Smith III.